Welcome to my fat diary. This is episode 16. Today has been a day that I rather soon forget. I've been having trouble sleeping lately, and, I went to the kitchen to get me something to eat, and I sleep in the living room, 'cause the hallway is too small and narrow for my tremendous girth. And as I got myself 3 hoagies from the fridge, I heard a strange sound coming from one of the bedrooms. It sounded like somebody was possessed by the devil. So I decided to put down the sandwiches and investigate. My family is a very religious family. We believe and we celebrate the birth of our God, Jesus, who came down from heaven to free the fat people from the oppression of the Pharaoh with the birth of Jose. So I went down to the bedroom area in the hall, and I just kept hearing these moans of pain, which sounded like somebody was being tortured. I went over, and I wedged myself into the hallway, moving ever so slowly. We live in a small trailer, by the way, so there's not a lot of privacy. But I thought for sure somebody was being possessed by the devil himself. As I went up, I heard the sound that was coming from my mama's room. I just kept hearing these moans and screams, and it scared me. I thought maybe the devil was hurting her. So I went over and I pushed my ear against the door, and she was vibrating horrifically as the bed was squeaking and making sounds that I've never heard before. And so, without a moment's hesitation, I went over and I opened up the door just a crack to see it. And all I saw was a strange dark creature on top of my mama. The light was on, and he was wearing all black. And he had my mama in a position that was ungodly and unnatural to the human form. I watched on in horror as I heard screams and the moans. And quickly, within a few minutes of watching this, they were done. The devil laid beside my mama, and my mama had a big grin on her face, and she said that it was the best she's had and worth every penny. I do not know what she meant by every penny, but she reached into her nightstand and took out $50 in quarters and gave it to the nice man, who went by the name of Tyrone. I don't know what to do, you guys, so I went back to the living room and prayed, and then I decided to go back to my mama's room and confront this demon by the name of Tyrone. My mama screamed in horror as she saw me standing there. Just to keep it clear, I sleep naked, 'cause it helps my genitalia and my rolls breathe, and it prevents it from smelling. So I went in there and I saw Tyrone, and Tyrone took one look at me, and he used language that only a demon would use. My mama screamed and told me to please leave, as this is what mamas do when they haven't had a man, or when they do have a man, their fat, grotesque, disfigured son scares away. I don't know what to tell you guys. It was quite the night. I haven't slept since 1 a.m., but Life with Louie is on public access, and I have to go now, 'cause Louie Anderson is my hero. I hope you enjoyed this episode. There'll be more to come in the future. Good night, and may the demons not infest your mama's bedroom as they did with mine. Bye.